y'all, I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and the most accurate information for them at this time. Hey y'all, what's poppin'? Happy Friday and all that, if it's still Friday when you're watching this, okay? What's I finna say? Oh no. We're doing angel messages, okay? That's what we're doing. So let's see which angel wants to talk to us right now. Archangel Permenelek. Be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the highest good, okay? So, you know, fighting with others, going back and forth with bitches, that don't get you nowhere, okay? That is, and who got time and energy for that anyway? Like, not I. Not I for sure. Okay, so it says, every great wizard in history started out as nothing more than what we are now, students. If they can do it, why not us? Okay, so Spirit could have you like learning a lot of things right now. Okay, it says, we all start out as students in life. Reflect on what you were like as a student. What were some key lessons you learned in those days, and how have you used them to grow into the person you are now? Or if you are still a student, think about what you learned in earlier years of your education and how those lessons helped form the foundation of the kind of student you are now. Like, when I was a student, I loved pens. I loved having a lot of different colored pens, you know what I mean? I really liked when it was time to take notes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. So I find it funny that I'm always writing things down for Spirit, okay? I'm still like that. I still want, you know, my colored pack of pens, and you know, I gotta have all the different colored markers. But I mean, I like to color too, okay? I like to color when I was a student as well, you know? That's just a good example, you know? But I mean, this can open up a lot of things to you, you know, like, were you someone who struggled when you were in school as a student, you know what I mean? Did you have a hard time following directions, you know what I mean? Were you the kind that was always in trouble for breaking the rules? You know, that really tells you a lot about your personality now and the different ways that you absorb information from Spirit, okay? We got the Solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus, okay? You could be really dedicated to your spiritual journey at this time, you know, doing a lot of going within, you know, a lot of thinking. She kind of looks like she's thinking, you know, like she's in contemplation, like she's reviewing over some sort of lesson or something, you know. And Spirit's saying now's the time for you to really focus on yourself, you know, really do as much self-love as you can. The song said, remember that I tried to build you, now I ain't worried about shit. I got real stress to deal with, girl, I ain't worried about shit. So I found me a new thing, I'm not as lost as you think. Got plenty queens in my whole town, all they need is drinking that dank. So I found me a new thing, I'm not as lost as you think. Okay, so you could be about to find you a new thing, okay? You could be attracting your new boo. I didn't even read the bottom of the decks. So the bottom of the angel deck has Archangel Perlemek, and it says, let nature soothe you and serve the nature kingdom. And both Archangel Perlemek and Permenelek's cards are really green, okay, which is giving me super heart chakra energy. Also, you could be noticing like the insects are really attracted to you. They always have been, okay? Me, I'm the kind of person that, you know, bugs like chase. They chase my ass down and I be running too. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we got the Mabon, shining hope, future. You know, you're really wearing your crown out here. Your third eye is really popping, and your crown chakra too. It's like you're receiving messages directly from Spirit, you know, and it's all this self-love and all of this dedication to your journey that has got you receiving all of this all of this communication. Okay, it says in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of the Azkaban, Professor Trelawney claims to see the Grim in Harry's teacup. The Grim is a superstition in the wizarding world, an omen of death to anyone who sees it. Okay, Spirit could have bitches out here seeing the Grim because they are about to get taken out. Okay, you could be a life path number 3 or 7 or 2 or 4 or 6. Your birthday could be on the 10th of any month, the 3rd of any month, the 7th of any month, the 2nd of any month, or the 4th of any month. Or your birthday could be February 4th, April 2nd, March 7th, or July 3rd, or somewhere close to those. Okay, so it says on Archangel's Permanent card, it says, this is the card of teamwork, cooperation, and selfless service. Your guidance is to devote yourself constantly and tirelessly to a vision or project for the highest good of all. However small your role, communicate with everyone in the team and work as hard as you can towards the collective vision. Your reward will be to feel valued, enriched, and supported by the whole. This may refer to your family, your work situation, or a hobby. If you do not feel fulfilled at the moment, take stock of your life and seek a dream that brings you a sense of satisfaction. Then throw yourself wholeheartedly into achieving it. So, Spirit's, asking you guys to really be focused on your divine purpose right now. Some of you guys may not have people supporting what it is that you're doing or the ways that you're moving, but at the end of the day, Spirit's saying it really truly doesn't matter what they think if they're not a supporter of you. Okay, a lot of people have their own things going on. I don't know if y'all just seen that. I don't know if y'all just seen that, like, shadow that's been happening the past couple of days, like a shadow, like a huge wing is like blocking the sun for just like a split second on my balcony. Okay, so if you did see that little blink, that's what that is. Okay, you have a lot of angelic guidance, okay, for sure. Let me read this one, the solitary. So it says, within you go. When the solitary visits, you are about to go within, to withdraw and retreat from the world for a time. This can be a response to an event from the outside, a trauma, sadness, or betrayal. And the withdrawing inwards, which appears to be depression, is actually a way of respecting the soul's shadow, investigating it, understanding it, and mastering it. This card indicates a time when you will go it alone, walk your own path, choosing to carve a way forward that you can be sure remains true to the deep self. There will be a time of learning away from the mainstream, and there will be times when you feel isolated and somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived. It can also indicate that in a past life, you have suffered your gifts and spirituality. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, seal. You could have been a seal in a past life. That's crazy. Okay, look. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, a seer, a witch, a wizard, or a medicine man, in which a new order decreed your power to be the power of your gift, resulting in fear surrounding intuition and your natural talents. Okay, so in these fears that are surrounding your intuition, can you trust your intuition and following your intuition, okay, and trusting that your natural talents will be enough to sustain you in your life and take care of you and take care of your family financially. Those fears are coming from a past life, okay? It says, by going within, we learn more about our soul. It is not a part of the journey that we necessarily look forward to, but it is a time of great development on the spiritual path and is imperative to growth. Before we can shine our light in the world, we must ignite our inner spark. This going inward is actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it before tuning to matters of the world again. Okay, this card can sometimes indicate that a person has undergone a literal near-death experience. Okay, so you guys that are watching this, you guys could have had an NDE, or I'm really hearing like a couple NDEs. Okay, let me tell you about this seal. Okay, so the seal meaning is care and protection, okay? It says, in addition, seal mothers stay very close to their pups when on land, okay? You could be very overprotective of your children, okay? This is your past life, okay? When you were a seal before, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, look, unlike sea lions, with the only exception being harbor seal mothers who will leave their pups on shore to go feed offshore, thus seal symbolism embodies the importance of care and protection, okay? So they just also need you to know that you are extremely cared for, extremely protected, okay? It says the seal represents your playfulness and joyful disposition. Also, point blank, it stands for sealing the deal, okay? So, Spirit's about to, seal the deal with you. Like, they're about to really start putting you to work and really start having you work more out here in this world, for the collective. But first, they're going to have you take this little, time in solitary to yourself. You could already be in solitary, or like the book said, you could be going into it, okay? Now is the time for you to really be learning as much as you can. You're always a student. There's always, it's always going to be required that you take a little bit of time to yourself, okay? Look, you got people throwing salt on your name in a big way. We got wrong way. Let me see. Let me just get all of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It says surrounded by evil on all 4 sides. Okay, so you could be someone who knows a lot of punk ass people that don't know how to keep your name out of their mouth. They're really like trying to talk shit about you, talking down on your name and trying to make it seem like, you're so selfish and you're so self-absorbed because you're absorbing everything that Spirit has to give you, that Spirit's teaching you, and just following the plan that Spirit, that you're laying out for yourself. You know what I mean? You're following what it is that God sent you here to do, okay? You could be someone who creates herbal remedies, to help people, sleep and lose weight. You could be like some sort of lifestyle coach, or someone who like will make a person's whole like workout schedule, make them a workout, a diet, and then mix up your own special like herbal drinks and teas for them to have while they're doing that, and it really does work, okay? We got spiritual protection, raising vibes, being selective and vetting people, okay? But also, embrace herbs that, bring you clarity and bring you protection and, help you to raise your vibrations. It's easy research to do, just look into what kind of plants can I drink? What kind of teas can I drink? I'm seeing hibiscus on here, okay? So you might benefit from, drinking some hibiscus tea, okay? I even see weed on here. You could be someone who smokes a lot, but smoking actually really does like the opposite for you. It really does bring you this clarity of mind that you don't really necessarily, you have it when you're sober, you know what I'm saying? But it's like whoever you are, you have like some sort of special like smoking ritual, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just you, it's like Spirit knows you're about to do that. And then that's the only time where you're really relaxed and you're alone. And so that's why Spirit talks to you so much when you do smoke, okay? We got fight, okay? It says stress, bully, disagreement, verbal, physical instigation, okay? I don't know. Somebody could be trying to instigate some sort of fight with you. You know what I mean? Like, you could be like in a family of people who are always fighting, or have some friends that don't really get along with each other, and that could bring you a lot of stress, or it could have brought you a lot of stress in the past. You know, you're someone who really doesn't like fighting. You don't really like stress or disagreements, you know, but if they bring it to you, you know, I mean, you know, I'm on whatever you on. That's what I really heard. Okay, look, property damage. Okay, somebody could have damaged your home or your car, you know, your furniture. People could just be trying to break your shit, trying to bring destruction to you, you know. Like, these people, they want to cause you like all sorts of problems and issues, and that's why, another reason why Spirit's asking you to go off to yourself. You know what I mean? Stop smoking with certain people, stop calling certain people and talking to them about your life, because they don't give a fuck. Okay. It says welcoming little ones with big support teams on my list of things to tell you. Okay, so you could be expecting a child right now. Okay, you could be pregnant, or you could be about to have a child soon. Okay, like in the near future. I'm hearing within the next year. The next thing that I wrote was Sweet James. Okay, the James name meaning. The James name meaning is supplanter or replacer. So it says, may God protect. So I feel like Spirit could be sending you someone, like some people, you know, to come and step in and replace these people. You know, they're going to replace these nasty, evil, salty ass bitches with some sweet friends, some sweet replacements. Okay, some people that's going to have your back, you know, that are always going to be there for you. You know, they're really gonna, your new people that they're sending into you, your soul family, they're really gonna light you up in a special way. You know what I mean? Every time you talk to them. Okay, somebody could really love biscuits. Okay, warm welcomes and biscuits await. Okay, is what Spirit said. Whoever likes biscuits. Okay, you might meet somebody who, like, I don't know, you might fall in love with someone who like makes biscuits from scratch. I don't know what it is, your thing with biscuits, but you know, ain't nothing like some biscuits from scratch. Okay, I be cooking, y'all. I would not play. So if you do love biscuits, I feel you 100%. What Spirit's saying, warm welcomes and biscuits await you in the future. Okay, what else? We got the Magician. Okay, throwing salt on your name and wrong way. Okay, so these people, like, this is the kind of magic that's being thrown at you. Okay, word magic, lots and lots of word magic, you know, but it's like you have already mastered all of these elements in your life. You know what I mean? You're standing in the strength, you know, of God. Okay, so there's really nothing that anyone can do. You know, that's the only reason why you can handle being surrounded by evil on all four sides, you know, because you really do take care of yourself, and you really do know when to sit down. I seen the 5 of Swords. We got the 3 of Swords. You know, like I said, people want to see you like heartbroken, torn down, you know what I mean, like lost, you know, and they talking about you like you are, though, too. They talking about you like, you know, like you're not shit. Okay. They talking about you like you are not shit at all, you know what I mean, and bringing people around to irritate you and try to instigate issues and instigate problems and instigate fights with you and shit, and fuck that. Like, oh, y'all got problems? Y'all mad over here? All right. I'm gonna be at home. And that got them in their head. Like, I mean, not only do they want you to be in this high level of anxiety, you know what I mean, but they're in anxiety because it's like every time they see you, you look good. You know what I mean? Every time they see you, you still fine. Like, why is this bitch fine? Like, I done thrown all of this magic on this person. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, So, we got the Page of Cups, okay? Which is giving me, like, I'm so sorry. I swear it's giving me, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you was going to turn into this that you turned into. So now I want to be around you, you know. But also, it's like, you have a strong intuition, okay? And these people, like, they don't trust their gut. Like, these are the kind of people, you know, where their gut only works in, like, extreme times. You know what I mean? When they about to, like, die, you know what I'm saying? That's when their intuition kicks in and tells them something, you know, when it's like really down to the wire and it's like not their time to die. Okay, then they get some kind of warning or something that there's something coming, but for the most part they do not know what's coming. Okay, it's a tower coming for sure. It's a tower coming, okay? It's a tower coming as far as they're concerned, you know, because you're about to harvest. This is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And you walking away from their asses and all of their bullshit, okay? And that's big time facts, okay? I don't know. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We got air signs out here. We got Earth. Really, it's a group. Like, it's a group. So, like, I just feel like saying the signs of them would be pointless. I mean, you know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got these new beginnings and amazing things coming to you and happening for you, okay? So, I used the Fairy Forest deck already. I used... what this deck called, the Angel Oracle cards, and I used what's that very useless Harry Potter book, the Harry Potter Magical Meditations deck, okay? And this one that I'm about to use is the Sacred Light Oracle deck. I don't know the name of this tarot deck. What else do you want them to know, Archangel Camilla? Tell me what you want my babies to know. Universal Merkaba, a sacred purpose. You have the answer, lucid dreaming, okay? You could be having lots of lucid dreams about these people, okay? Spirit could be just telling right on them. You know, I had a crazy dream this morning. I woke up at 5:45, okay? Then I went back to sleep and I had a dream and I woke back up at 7:57, okay? So 5:45 or 7:57 could be significant to you, but like, I just cried, like, the dream was like crazy to me. Like, it fucked me up, and then I did a reading on myself, and what Spirit said to me fucked me up. So I was crying from like 8 to 9, like an hour, okay, it's some change. But I mean, Spirit's been telling me, like, you know, to just really let my emotions out. I've been feeling like really emotional, you know what I'm saying? Shit that is sad, like, it really hits me, you know what I mean? In a deeper kind of way, and I feel like, you know, that's just the upgrades that has been happening to my heart chakra, okay? And you could be going through the same thing, you know, and that's why I'm saying that. So the next one is light activation, okay? Evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, and transcendence. You know, you are about to transcend all of these people, you know, you're about to transcend and rise out of, you know, this evil that you're surrounded by, you know what I mean? It's like you speak the universal language, which is the language of the soul, okay? You could be a life path 3, 4, 9, or 1. I know I already said some of those numbers, but it's just easier, okay? Your birthday could be in March, April, January, or September, okay? September 1st, September 3rd, September 4th, March 4th, 1st, or 9, April 1st, 9th, or the 3rd, okay? You could be 34, you could be 19, you could have a 19-year-old child. What else, Spirit? Whoa. I like when they be jumping like that. Alright, so we got the Violet Flame, okay? My bad, the Violet Fire. It says transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, constant distraction. You know, these people, like, they're trying to, I got a notification on my phone, you know, they're trying to cause, like, constant distractions to you, to your life purpose, you know, trying to throw you off, trying to distract you, trying to, you know, have you feel like, you know, oh, it's all too much. Like, they're trying to overwhelm you almost, you know what I mean? Like, trying to just make you feel like this whole thing is too much, you know what I mean? Or, oh, you're messing with that spiritual stuff, you know, you wouldn't be going through this, you know. Like, I remember one night, Spirit showed me something really crazy, and I was like, what? What the fuck, you know? Like, I kind of freaked out. No lie, I kind of freaked out. But it was also relevant to what was going on at that time, because that night, they was trying to set me up, you feel me? Like, trying to have me come out and meet them somewhere, and I was like, what the fuck? Spirit showed me some shit on the computer. I was like, this is a setup. I'm not going nowhere. And he was like, see? That's why I don't mess with that shit, because you never know what you gonna see. Like, no, you on some evil shit. That's why you don't mess with that shit, because when you messed with it, it showed you something your ass got scared of, and now you don't mess with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Spirit just showed me the truth, and I'm pissed off about it. So, you know, I ain't scared. I'm definitely gonna keep coming back to get this truth. But right now, I'm taking my time and freak out, you know? I don't do that anymore, you know? That was like more towards like the very beginning, because I'm still just very at the beginning, you know. I'm still just starting out. I'm very aware that I'm a student, you know. Always Spirit's always having me learn things, you know, and you could be the very same way. Okay, we got divine creation at the bottom of the deck. It says acceptance, personal comments, and euphoria. You know, the energy of like you should be feeling euphoric about life, low key, you know what I mean? But it's like you can't, because you're surrounded by all of these people that's throwing salt on your name and wanting to like start fights with you and have issues with you, all because you're, you know, a chosen, special, gifted individual. Okay, okay, this says soul family. Okay, didn't I say? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Didn't I say they finna send you in some replacements? Okay, look, Temple of Mary, emotional expression, playful innocence, and exploration. You know, don't be afraid to meet new people or to converse with new people. You know, I know a lot of people be on some bullshit, but it's like, even if they are on some bullshit, Spirit's gonna let you know. You're gonna know, like, you know when people is a part of your soul family or when they're not, you know. So it says soul family, happy reunions, order from chaos. You know, you've been dealing with all of these people, you know, who want to tear you down, who want to bring this chaotic energy to you, you know, and, you know, Spirit's just like, no more, you know, no more of them breaking your heart or trying to cause you anxiety, you know, or bringing you these fake apologies and all of this fake love. Okay. So this is the Crystal Oracle cards right here that I'm about to use. What else, Archangel Permenelik? Let me get 3. That's 2. And 3. So we got full of riches, okay, with citrine. You could work with any of these crystals, okay. We got salt, okay, with fundamentals of humanness. And we got you are the foundation with howlite, okay. You could be attracted to any of those crystals, okay. You could be attracted to celestial quartz, or you could need to work with any of these types of crystals, okay. Definitely taking some salt baths, you know. Citrine will really help bringing that sunny type of energy to your life, you know what I mean, and helping you attract more riches to you, you know. But that's the reason why these people are trying to cause so much conflict in your life, because, you know, you are someone who lives by the fundamentals of humanness, you know what I mean. Someone who probably has to cleanse your energy all the time, okay. I'm seeing an octopus, okay. You can look up the symbolism of an octopus, okay. It says you are the foundation, okay. Spirit's saying get curious, okay. Learn as much as you can, okay. The more you learn about yourself, the more you figure out what you really do need to accomplish this journey that you're on, you know. Spirit's saying make sure that you're always breathing in your trueness and being who you are, and not letting people stop you from giving out that different kind of love that you're here to give to the collective, okay. So we got rose quartz, lepidolite, chrysocolla, and carnelian. And the essential quartz says become inimitable, okay, which is kind of like becoming yourself, means like standing in your full power, in your true self. It really means that, like, you become something that no one can copy, no one can imitate, okay. And that's what you're doing right now, you know. That's why people are so mad and throwing salt on your name, you know, because they can't copy that. Oh no, what is she doing now? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't show y'all the calendar, huh? Let me show you the calendar. Let me show you the calendar, okay. Look, the calendar said, look, it's 2 cats, right? There's the cat sitting on the windowsill looking out into the city, and there's the cat on the floor that can't see, okay. It says, what's he doing now, okay. So these people are like taking turns watching you and like reporting back to each other, like they're really on some like some really weird and strange things, you know. Meanwhile, you're over here smelling the roses and shit, appreciating life and showing gratitude to God, and that's why you're getting where you need to go, you know. Just keep on having that belief in yourself, and go ahead and separate and go into solitary, go into your time where you're solitary, you know, and alone. Okay, look, that's the door to personal healing and happiness, getting away from these bitches. It says. So, yeah. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we got Archangel Uriel, okay, with the 7th chakra, okay, or that crown chakra. That's, I think I said something about your crown popping already, though. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna notice that the more you separate from people of your past, like the happier that you'll be, you know. Let me get this one. We got, excuse me, cosmic unity, okay? Ooh. That's that soul family, you know. You really are attracting people of your soul family, okay? You know, like, your divine counterpart is a part of your soul family, you know, and you guys are gonna have like friends together and shit, okay? We got sacred geometrics, okay? Sacred geometry could really activate you in a certain kind of way, okay? Sacred geometry is great because it's very activating just from you looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. What is this called? The energy oracle cards are what these ones are called, okay? And this one is the Pleiadian Oracle deck, okay? I'm still scared. She want to see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay, so let me get this final thought, Spirit. What is the closing advice for this one for the collective Archangel Menelik? Oh, there's 2 of them. But this one flipped, so I'm gonna keep the one that flipped. But look, Mother, Father, God, okay? And it flipped with raise your vibration, okay? Like, these people are low vibrational. All you have to do is raise your vibration, and you know, like, if there's, okay, so say like your phone's sitting on the table, right? And it's vibrating. You know, it's like the more it vibrates, you know what I mean, the more it moves, you know what I mean, until it eventually like shakes something off the table, or, you know, it's like the higher you're vibrating, okay, the more likely you are to shake off these lower energies, okay? So raising your vibration is very important, okay? Let me see. It says, it's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing toward it similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth or experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. So the song said, when you're distraught and in pain without anyone, when you keep crying out to be saved but nobody comes, and you feel so far away that you just can't find your way home. It's Mariah Carey, okay? You can get there alone. It's okay. Once you say, I can make it through the rain, I can stand up once again on my own, and I know that I'm strong enough to mend on my, well, I don't know. Let me let her go. Oh yeah. On my own. And I know that I'm strong enough to mend. And every time I feel afraid, I hold tighter to my faith. And I live one more day and I make it through the rain, okay? So you made it through the rain, you cleared out that situation or these people, you've done a lot of spiritual work, okay? And it's gotten a lot of people out of your energy, okay? So I'm happy to be the one to deliver that great news, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you on Monday, okay? And have a great weekend too. Bye.